Welcome to the router module. Within this module, I will identify the main parts, go over setup procedures, and I will demonstrate how to operate the router in a safe and correct manner. The router is a tool that is very easy to use, and the results it provides are absolutely breathtaking. This tool is a very important component of any shop, as it can be incorporated into the design element of any project. Its diverse ability to cut decorative edges as well as fine joinery joints quickly and accurately make it very desirable. Now let's begin by identifying some of the most relevant parts of this machine. First, we have the on and off switch. Flipping the switch towards you turns on the machine. Depressing the switch turns the machine off. Next, we have the fence along which your workpiece will travel as it gets introduced into the router bit. Then we have the dust extraction hose attached within very close proximity to the router bit in order that it can suck up the dust generated during operation. In front of this we have the router bit, which is protruding from the grayish table top. Now that we know some of the main parts, let's begin operating procedures. Whenever feeding stock, it is very important that you feed in the correct direction. The fence has arrows indicating this, but as a rule of thumb, you should always remember to feed against the direction of rotation of the bit. If you feed in the same direction of rotation, the stock can be ripped out of your hands and thrown very violently. When doing this, always remember to stand on the front side of the router and never directly behind your workpiece. In the event of a kickback, you do not want to be in line with the piece of lumber as it is thrown back. Before proceeding to cut, always remember to wear your safety glasses and tuck in all loose clothing and accessories such as lanyards. In addition to this, you must be physically balanced during the entire operation so that you can maintain control throughout the procedure. Grasp the trailing end of your workpiece with both hands, ensuring that all your fingers are bunched together like a bear paw. Push down and forward simultaneously toward the table and fence and proceed to slowly push against the router bit. Maintain your applied force half the length of the workpiece, then while holding with your right hand, move your left hand to the leading edge of the workpiece. Then hold down with your left hand and move your right hand to the leading edge also, and proceed to finish your cut. Once you have made your cut, check your work and ensure that your cut is clean and consistent. If not, just make another pass until you are satisfied. It is important to note that when routing, you should always route the end grain first, as you usually get a little bit of chip out. Then the long grain should be routed, as this will clean up whatever chip out you may have. Now that we know how to make a pass, let's look at a physical demonstration in real time. This concludes the router module. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me anytime at your convenience.